Welcome to another Team Solomon Circus video. Today on the left, we have Earth Machines versus Sky Striker on the right. It's high rarity, so get lucky for the bling bling. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps with the channel. We're on the road to 1K, and let's dive right in. We're going to see Sky Striker started off by activating multi-roll, targeting their set Mystic Mine, popping it, making sure that they can't respond in spells for the rest of the turn. Prosperity for 3 here. And let's see if we hit anything. We see a DD Crow, something that's going to summon a token out, and that does set the start. That does get the engine started. So we're going to link into Shizuku here, pass, and then end phase Shizuku effect's going to activate here. Being able to set, and as well as the multi-roll. We're going to see searching for that engage, and yeah. We're going to activate our normal summon the frame. Then we're going to activate the heavy forward here. Searching for an Infinitrack. Searching for an Infinitrack. We're going to go for the Dozer here. Going to activate Dozer effect, tributing to summon itself out. And we're going to chain the Widow Anchor here to yoink it over here. Definitely stops the Earth Machine. They can't really play if they don't have any machines on the field. Stopping their normal summon or their, stopping their monsters is very crucial here. Looks like we have another card that we can play, though. We're going to see Regulus here summoning out the itself out by targeting the machine monster in the graveyard. I'm going to summon out the Infinitrack here, or the Machina, and yeah, looks like we're diving in. Maybe they realized they didn't have 3 spells engraved. I'm not too sure. Then we're going to see them linking off into Platinum Gadget, summoning with the Harvester here. They did not have 3 spells engraved, so they could not. It just negates the effects there. Very unfortunate. Read the effect of the Tunneler here, or that's Travister, I believe. Trencher. And yeah, here we're gonna activate the effect, setting the card and then activating multi-roll here. And our opponent has to think, asking, does he know what we have in hand? And he does show the engage, unfortunately. Then we're gonna chain the Widow Anchor there to negate the effect of Regulus. Then going to activate the, I believe that is Shark Cannon. Engage is going to activate here, searching for a Afterburners, as well as getting that draw 1. I'm going to activate the Afterburners, targeting the Harvester, and popping the back row as well, which is going to be an Imperm. Not very great versus Sky Striker, linking off into that beautiful Kagari. Adding back the engage, activating engage because it is not once per turn. Looking at the search here. Searching for the Widow Anchor once again. Then going to draw 1 card. Reading Platinum Gadget. Linking away into a Hayate. Hayate, I think you'll poke directly for 15. Sending a Sky Striker Ray to graveyard. We're going to see a set 2, and then I believe it's going to lead into a Shizuku here. And And passing the turn, or end phase, yeah, Shizuku's being able to search here. Activating the effect of Widow Anchor, and then, being able to shuffle and set. It only takes during the end phase. It gives it back during the end phase. That's why it's getting set back onto the field, or put back onto the field in a different zone if someone's asking why in the comment section. But a normal summon Ancient Gear box. Fortunately, that was in hand. We do see a spell. Is that Urgent Schedule and another monster? Gonna look at that expensive graveyard. And activate the Trencher there. Chain to summon. Going to link it away into the Goliath. Link ones are so crazy. Reading the Harvester there. Or Dozer, my bad. Reading the Dozer. Another crazy card. And here we're going to activate the effect of Shark Cannon to banish the Dozer. Or the Trencher, my bad. Looking at the extra deck, seeing options we can do. There's no reason to go into Ancient Gear Ballista. We have already the box and graveyard. What can we do? Is there a world where, you can link into a dark? Linking into Elf here, that's kind of crazy. Platinum Gadget is a link too. And maybe we're going to see how Elf kind of goes hard. You can activate the effects, stealing the Elf. You can activate a second, or activate an Urgent Schedule here, because he has no monsters and his opponent has more. Most likely something with a Harvester and probably a Fortress. Maybe going for a frame instead. We're going for a Harvester here. And a Tunneler. It does have to be level 4 or level 5 or higher. So we are able to do that. Tunneler is another crazy card. Super Poly in the main. Going for Garula here. That's kind of insane. I guess, we saw lots of engines before. We're going to banish... shuffle back 5 to draw 2 cards. I can't believe it. That's kind of crazy. There's 3 monsters on the field of Sky Striker right now. That's insane. We're going to see a draw 2. Is that a Regulus as well? I think that is Regulus. Look at the graveyard once again. Targeting Regulus, targeting the Regulus activating the effect, targeting the Platinum Gadget. Once again, looking at the graveyard, I wonder what they're looking at. I believe that's Uncle Sparks there. Regulus going to go into the battle phase here. Looks like, I think so. And then, they're just going to pass, and then that's going to come back during the end of the turn, and then it's going to be sent to the graveyard. Here we're going to link 2 away into the Zeke, and Zeke effect's going to activate. And then we're going to be able to chain the Elf here. Targeting the Harvester. Could activate Widow Anchor to steal the Harvester. 1 card left in hand, as well as that Heavy Fort on the field. And 2 cards in the hand for the Sky Striker player here. They're going to link summon away into the Kagari. Activating the effect, adding back. Is that an engage once again? Linking away. How are they getting rid of the harvester there? Maybe with multi-roll? Yes, they send it with multi-roll there to protect their spells, so they can activate engage here. Searching for a rose, starlight rose there, very, very pretty. Going to go into Hayate here, and then we're going to be able to summon out Rose. Normal summoning out to the Veiler there. Are we going to go... thinking here. Now we can go into the Celine right off the bat. Trying to figure out a way to OTK, I see. We have already 15 damage on board. Going to attack for 15. And here we're going to send... another Rose. Then attack for 15 with Rose, I believe. Here we're going to go into a Shizuku. And setting 1. And we're going to be able to add back the engage and the afterburners, engage, and the Widow Anchor is going to be set here. And then we're going to add ourselves I think that was another Shark Cannon, or another Widow Anchor, but I'm not sure. Could have also been Area 0. You're going to see a normal summon of the frame. You're going to see a normal special of the Uncle Sparks. Interesting that Veiler is on the field here. I don't know what the point of summoning that was. And here we're just thinking, I'm just going to try reading the Uncle Sparks myself. Just going to activate some effects here, it looks like. And overlaying here for the Yugiohtcg Gigantic. We did see Ruin Force get, called by the Graves. Huge for the Sky Striker player. I search for a box here. Is that 2 boxes? Or here we're just going to scoop it up, knowing that they don't have enough. There's way too much. And we also saw a nib in the hand of Sky Striker there. So looks like they were going to win that regardless. Normal summon of the Veiler there is kind of interesting, but it worked out in their favor. It didn't really do anything, but I understand the fact they want to go Celine and then into the access code, but I don't think it was enough for game. It would have boosted them up to 53. Already attacked for 15, so that would have been 200 off there. Chose to keep the Sky Strikers on the field over that. Call by the Grave is a huge card that's great against the in the Earth Machine deck because it just stops so many effects. It stops Trencher, it stops Harvester if they already are trying to loop it. It just Tunneler. It also really kills a lot of the Regulus and stuff like that, and Citadel and Fortress. All the cards, even Ruin Force, is just crazy to hit with it. Going into game 2, we're going to see that most likely that Earth Machine is going to choose to go first here. We're going to see a Reinforcement, I believe, is the name of the card. Sending a Trencher. A Redeployment is the name of the card. Searching for Uncle Sparks as well as the frame. I'm going to call him Uncle. Sending a Fortress here. The real Fortress. And looks like we're going to think here. We're going to sound out the frame here. Activate its effects, searching for the Citadel. We're going to DD Crow that fortress there. Very, very good hit. Overlaying into the Georgia once again. You're going to activate the effects, sending the frame to search for... It looks like he's thinking about a box. Searching for a harvester here. Going to link the Jerricane and the away for the Platinum gadget. Activating the effect, getting out that Trencher as well as the Harvester there. Activating the Dozer effect, my bad, search for Dozer. Summoning out by the Harvester, going into for the Tunneler. Overlaying both of those into the rank 5. Then we're able to search for the Regulus. Regulus effect's going to be able to activate, you don't know the deal. Earth Machine plays, linking off into the Goliath. River Storm's a crazy card. Linking off more Goliaths, going out for the box. Or, Ballista search box, and then box can be able to search for the anchor. Reading the anchor here. We're going to summon out frame. And here we can just link those away into the Angler. Banishing the Tunneler here. With that, activating the effect. That's going to get belled. Activating the effect of the Tunneler here. Shuffling 5 back in. Attempt the bell. Going to chain Regulus. That's what it was. My bad. I was going to say, there's no way you don't Regulus this. You can draw 2. We're going to see a set 3 and set 4. And a pass here. Going to activate Product Prosperity off the top. Banishing 3 here. Multi-roll Crow as well as Afterburners. We're going to see the Afterburners we picked up here. With 1 spell engrave, we're going to activate Afterburners, destroying or targeting the Angler. Second spell engrave now. Jerricrane's going to summon itself out. Attributed to the Doom, we're going to chain the redeployment here. Or not redeployment, my bad. Overdrive. Summoning out the frame here. Unless I'm mistaken, there's 2 cards that look like frame. We're going to activate another Afterburners here. Getting rid of the Citadel, and then we're going to destroy the Imperm. We're going to normal summon the Rose. And we're going to link away into the Hayate. Attack directly here. Sending a copy of Widow Anchor. Going into Hayate, adding back the Widow Anchor. Activating Widow Anchor, targeting Platinum gadget. It's going to be able to steal it. Then we're going to see a Rivalry. Not really sure how they can just link it to Zeke there, but I'll go with it, I guess. Seek banish the gear frame, and then we're going to link into the Shizuku during end phase, or or just deciding that, it's not worth it. They aren't going to be able to win. Having a single engage in hand versus a very full, machine that can just, deal damage. They're 5 minutes, left into time. So, they have to go fast. Sky Striker decided that, they can't probably win, so they're just going to scoop it up and go into game 3. They won game 1. Can't really win game 2, so hopefully they can just, go first game 3. They can go their kind of play, and I believe they can gain life points if they activate a spell. You're going to have to read the kind of. Yeah, you gain 100 life points, so maybe that's going to be enough. We do know that Earth machines can go into time. They can burn 1,000 life points, 2,000 life points even. Well, there's stuff here. We're going to see Sky Striker going to go first, though. So, it's at a hand of setting 2 monsters, setting 2 spells, not very good. Normal summoning a Rose, linking off into the kinda here. Maybe trying to bait out some negates or something. Bait out an imperm. And then going right into the Shizuku effect during end phase. Going to be able to search as well as setting another card. Searching for that engage. And, hoping that they don't get OTK'd. Or dealt damage. We're going to see a Rivalry in the hands. Activate heavy forward here. It's going to go forward. Searching for that Harvester. Then we're going to normal summon the Harvester here. And then looks like we're going to be hitting time, honestly. We're going to search for the Tunneler here. And then we're going to flip. There can only be one. And that's... There's going to not be one winner here. It's going to have to be a tie. It's going to be a tie there. So we saw, the handshake there offering, a rivalry the second game. There can only be one the first game. No kind of plays, no burn damage. We saw a fair game and a tie. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.